Hi, this is Mrs. Arroyo, and today we are on day 9 of math. Describe how a ruler can be used to measure length. Go ahead and solve the problem in your head. Pause if you need to. 12 minus 4. You should have 8. 11 minus 7. You should have 4. Our daily learning target is, I can describe how a ruler can be used to measure length. Our standards are, understand the importance of the 0 point and end point, and that the length measure is the span between 2 points. Recognize that the units marked on a ruler have equal length intervals and fit together with no gaps or overlaps. These equal interval distances can be counted to determine the overall length of an object. Leroy wants to buy a case for his new glasses. He tells his mom that he needs to measure the length of his glasses and he should use a ruler. Do you agree with how Leroy wants to measure his glasses? Yes or no? I say yes. I agree with Leroy that he should use a ruler, and that on that ruler he should use inches. Leroy isn't sure what the numbers on the ruler mean, so he uses two same-sized tiles to make sense of the length. He says the length is 2 inches. Do you agree? Why or why not? So I disagree with Leroy because these rectangle tiles he's using are not standardized units and they are not inches. In fact, each of these rectangles appears to be 2 inches long instead of 1 inch, so we're not using that to measure. It turns out that the truck that he's measuring is actually 4 inches. Now it's your turn. Take a moment and see if you can figure out how long the toy car is. How many inches did you say? If you said 5 inches, you are correct. The car starts at the 0 point and it ends at the 5-inch mark, or at least it's very close to it. So we'll go ahead and round it up and say that it's 5 inches. Next up, measure the flower. See if you can figure how long the flower is. How many inches? First, we make sure it's lined up, and it is. And we see that it ends at approximately 3 inches. Next, how many inches is the watch? We lined it up with the 0 point, and we see that it ends at the number 6. Therefore, it is 6 inches long. How long is the peppermint? If you said 1 inch, then you are correct. Now it's time to check your understanding. How many inches is this pencil? 0 inches, 1 inch, 5 inches, or 6 inches? Go ahead and record your answer on your worksheet or online. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you want a challenge, find an object to measure in your home and see how many inches long it is. Make sure you line it up at the 0 place and see what inch it falls closest to. Thank you so much.